So this leads us nicely into part 2. Humanizing brand communication. Who wants to kick that off? Humanizing brand communication.
Why don't you kick it off, Aaron? What does that mean to you?
For us, it means, letting people know in the best way I can that we care about their bottom line. In the case, we're PPC Profit Pros. So for us, humanizing our brand is by caring about profit. To us, that is humanizing, because profit takes care of the humans of the companies that we help. Profit makes them, allows them to grow. It allows them to take care of their people. They're healthier. They can do more good in the world. For us, that's kind of humanizing. I see that as humanizing.
Yeah.
A lot of our competitors, they focus on leads, and leads are not necessarily turning into sales, revenue, and profit. So I don't think you're approaching a brand in a humanistic way.
Yeah.
You don't take it all the way to what really counts, why most businesses exist, and that is to make money so that they can do good things in the world.
Well, you raise a really important point. And by the way, I think these are a fantastic conversations. So, Alex and Aaron, thank you for doing these conversations, because, hey, we can all learn and then be stimulated with some new thinking, because you just mentioned it, because we're all talk our language. And one of the things, for example, I do some work in the foster care industry, and then for 25 years I've been telling the industry to stop using the word case. Okay, with a young person, they're not a case. They're a child. They're a child who has been let down by some adults. I didn't go from being a 13-year-old kid to a case. You gave me that language, and then we just mentioned, I have a new lead, I have a new prospect. And I think we can all think about our own language, because no human is a lead. I realize we have this conversation because we're marketing guys. And I think we can all think about how do we, in fact, humanize things. And I'm going to give you another example. And so my daughter has a cat, 1-year-old. She had to take the cat. She lives in a new city now. She had to find a new vet. And she was so excited about the thank you note. So let's talk about humanizing, because you can send out an email thank you. It's become a commodity. It's routine, hit a button, follow-up process, marketing waves, blah, 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 blah. This new vet, wrote a personal thank you note, but it wasn't just the personal thank you note, because even that can be routine. He made specific references to the 1-year birthday photos, because she threw her cat a birthday party, and then took photos of the cat all dressed up. And he made a comment there, like, gosh, I love those birthday photos. He was very specific about what he remembered and wrote that in a thank you note and mailed it to her, okay? Yeah. So when we talk about humanizing, and goes back to, Aaron, where humans are analog, we're not digital, okay? And all this digital marketing with analog humans, sometimes as simple as, writing a thank you note. I've even had this conversation the other day that, the IRS should really be sending us thank you notes. If you hit a certain tax level in a year, like, Aaron, thank you so much for having a great year and sending us $75,000 this year. Thank you so much. We would all feel better about sending in taxes.
Look, right? Honey, look at this note from the IRS.
I'm going to call you when I get that note.
but Alex and Aaron, we are customers, right? We send money.
Apparently.
Shouldn't we get a thank you note?
Thank you that we didn't land in jail this year.
So my point is, I think the humanization of just interactions, we're just remembering, hey, we're human beings. The vast majority of people in this country save very little money. They spend everything because they've got to live. It's an expensive place to live in most cities. Hey, so be human. A little thank you goes a long way. And I think that makes the whole world better. But I think even flowing that through our own marketing and our own communications, that there's someone on that side that they're spending money on me that could go somewhere else. And we should be even more appreciative when they say yes. to doing business with us.